Dragon Age is trying really hard to not go into the sunset at this point. I honestly think they should. The faster people forget about it, the bigger chance that people are not instantaneously consider Mass Effect 5 a failure, even though it's gonna be, because the same people who made Dragon Age are now working at Mass Effect 5, so good luck, Mass Effect fans. Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's pretty safe to say that Dragon Age the Veilguard has officially hit rock bottom. This game is so bad. Nobody is playing this game. Everybody's making fun of this game. This game has yet to hit 1 million sales. I mean, I don't really know how much more I could say about it, but this is rock bottom. It has officially been announced that BioWare is going to release Dragon Age the Veilguard's character creator for free, so that you too can make a hilarious character that you're never ever going to play in the actual game, just like everybody else.
What is the point? Do they think they're gonna like entice people to play the game? Do they think they're gonna allow people to make characters with zero ass, zero boobs, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, this is exactly the character created for me. The game must be amazing." No, like what do you, dude? At this point, they should release a 5-hour demo that allows people to play this. But the longer they play, the more faster people are going to understand that the game's shit and should not be played. So what do they do? What do they do? Star Wars Outlaws is already on discount. Dragon Age Veilguard, they also think already is on discount, though. So, man, it's tough to be a woke game dev.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Good question. No answer.
I mean, my God, just look at this. I can't even believe this is a headline, to be honest with you. I can understand if you release the character creator to a game that's successful. That way, people actually get excited to want to potentially play the game. But to release the character creator for a game that everybody's mocking, for a game that everybody's making fun of, literally for the character creator, I find it to be absolutely hilarious. And it goes to show the level of desperation that BioWare and EA are currently experiencing right now. So let's get into this article, guys, from Shitaku. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. So we got a headline here from good old Kenneth, i.e. Dick Shepard, saying BioWare releases Dragon Age the Veilguard's incredible character creator.
Wait, I have a feeling this is not an ironic incredible. This is a legit true bold statement of well, I don't know who Kenneth Shepard is, but judging by Hypnotic's shit-eater suffix, probably not someone reasonable. Oh boy.
For free, you too can lose hours of your life getting your rook just right. Now, again, this is the weirdest headline to me because, first off, this character creator, there's nothing incredible about it, okay? It is as standard can come in today's modern-day RPG game.
Yeah, that's true. Character creators are ridiculously in depth nowadays. So, Dragon Age Veilguard's character creator is by all means actually kind of lacking.
Right, where if you look at any of these games, even MMORPGs, right? Look at any Japanese, Korean, Chinese MMORPG. They have some of the most insane character creators ever because obviously people know, you love to work on your character. But this game in particular, the only reason why...
I don't. I just find the first sexy female combination I can and I'm pretty much done. That's right, boys. Always play female because only gays play male characters.
They view it as incredible is because it has trans scars. In my opinion, that's literally the only reason why.
Top surgical scars, Hypno. Top surgical. There's a difference. No, there's not. No one cares.
There is no other reason why you would view this as incredible because everything you could do in this game and everything you can adjust, you can do it in other games, but better, right? Because this game will not allow you to make a character that's actually attractive. It won't do it. And if you are going to make a character...
Well, to be fair, this is not the most new male and new female character creator or game I have ever seen. That award goes to Avowed, okay? My god, if every woman is not the flattest board in the universe. And don't get me wrong, I like petite, but I like petite women, not petite men. Okay?
that is attractive, it has to be a petite character. There's no way you can make any woman thick whatsoever. That's not happening. There's no way that you can make a man overly muscular and Chad. There's no way that's happening. The only thing you can do is
Masculinity is the devil's lettuce.
make super androgynous, weird looking fucking characters like this, or you can make the savior of all lives, which is McDuggins, which I obviously have made in the past. So it says that one of the many great things
Chastity is salvation, lust is sin.
Dragon Age of Veilguard has to offer is its robust character creator. Oh, I wonder, what are the other great things? Like, what are the other great things that this game has to offer? Because according to your fellow journalist,
a very bad story, a very poor item balance, a very bad class design, a very boring level design, a very stupid story, a very, very abhorrent companion experience. I mean, there's so many good things that this game offers if you have had a lobotomy. And if you don't have a lobotomy, then it kind of gets bad and sus, though.
you guys have backtracked on most of your 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 reviews. You haven't changed the review score, but you've released follow-up articles about how bad the game is and how it's bad for the message and how it's too woke and how it's too heavy-handed, and yet you still remain giving it a 9 or a 10 out of 10. So how exactly are we supposed to trust?
Hey, this is a certified IGN 9 out of 10, okay?
That's what you say?
Are you going to tell me you're not going to trust IGN, the greatest news source? By the way, IGN, like a year ago, actually was the most decent news source that we had, but then all of this shit just went in overdrive and IGN destroyed itself. IGN could have at least lived as the most trusted gaming news source. Yeah, I know, still kind of funny to say that, but they at least could have been at least somewhat valuable as something that you check sometimes. But IGN completely destroyed themselves.
It's very clear that you don't actually give a crap. It's so thorough that some players have spent dozens of hours creating and perfecting their versions of protagonist Rook, as well as the Inquisitor, their hero from Dragon Age Inquisition. That means absolutely nothing, by the way. Very little does the Inquisitor play in the story. Leading up to the launch, fans were hoping developer BioWare will put the creation suite out ahead of the game itself so that we will have time to mess around with it in advance and jump right into the game itself on launch. BioWare didn't do that, but the studio is finally releasing the character creator for free as part of today's officially unofficial Dragon Age Day on December 4th. Why exactly are we calling this Dragon Age Day? I mean, anyway, it is what it is. The standalone app is available on all platforms, and any characters you create are transferable.
Dragon Age Day sounds stupid. Yeah, point.
To the full version of Dragon Age of Veilguard, as long as you buy the game on the same platform. So you can't use the free character creator on PC and transfer your characters to console, or vice versa.
Dude, that is so dumb and lazy. They're not gonna get anyone playing on consoles. It's all PC. Oh my god. It's so dumb. They can't even transfer these things. That's so stupid. If you're gonna have someone actually doing this, it's gonna probably be on a console. But then you can't transfer it to a PC? My god. It's just one stupid decision after another. This was the most hastily done thing because they're desperate. Again, Dragon Age the Veilguard most likely needed roughly 5 million sales to break even. We don't even know if they sold more than 1 million. Probably they have, but again, as I predicted at the start of all of this garbage, it will be a miracle if Dragon Age Veilguard sells more than 1.5. A miracle.
Free version has no time limit, so tweak to your heart's content. However, also keep in mind that you can update your appearance anytime during the game. Well, Rooks anyway. You can't revise your Inquisitor's appearance throughout, and you won't see them until several hours in, so by the time you know something is wrong, it's too late to go back. So maybe spend a little extra time with them if that's a concern. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, how is this supposed to actually...
That's so dumb.
...garner sales is beyond me. It's very clear that this game is unbelievably desperate to try to get as much sales as they can going.
Yeah, let's actually check. Dragon Age Veilguard discount. The GG deals by Dragon Age Veilguard for $40. Jesus. I thought there was a discount. Maybe I need to check Steam, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a discount on Dragon Age Veilguard. Because there is already a discount for Star Wars Outlaws. After their 2.5k peak concurrent player numbers. Oh no, the sadness.
Into the holiday season. Of course, they're going to put this game on sale for the holiday season, just like most games go on sale for the holiday.
Bro, they need to pay us to play this garbage. Not offer us a discount. And not even a 99% discount. Not even a 90% discount. They're probably going to be like, it's 30% off, buckaroo. Oh, dude, again, you need to pay me money. If they want me to play this crap for a day, they unironically need to pay me probably $500.
Season. But now that they're putting out the character creator for free, it's very clear that they're desperately trying to pass that 1 million units sold mark that they have not passed yet. They have not announced 1 million units sold because they haven't hit it. Unlike other developers that announce it almost immediately once they do hit it.
Yeah, again, you announce numbers. This is the reality of life in gaming, in literally any kind of sales in real life. If you have good numbers, you shout it through the rooftops. Because good numbers are a very, very powerful incentive for people to buy. Because if people are buying something like hotcakes, chances are it's good. Chances are they're buying it because it's good, not because it's bad. And when you don't have any numbers to announce, well, that just means no one's buying it. So yeah, if they had any significant numbers to announce, they would be saying it. Even Starfield tried to say, "Oh my God, 20 million players are playing Starfield," which is bull. That's probably the people who looked at the game in the what's it called, Game Pass for free and didn't even play it. Okay, that's what it is. Not real sales, but the moment they have a good number in any industry, they say it. They make it known. They make it public. But this,
This particular developer, BioWare, a legacy developer that wants to convince everybody that they've returned to form, for some reason is staying quiet. And then you have some people out there coping and seething and saying, well, just because they haven't said it doesn't mean it hasn't happened. Really? Really? Is that what you believe? With so much negative sentiment around the video game, they can quell some of it by saying, hey, we at least hit 1 million units sold, even though that wouldn't do anything for them because they need at least 4 to 5 million in order to break even. At the very least, they can garner some positive show press.
5 million to break even, minimum.
And say that they hit 1 million units sold, but they haven't done it because it hasn't happened. That's very clearly what it is.
Also, there is a slight chance that they haven't said that they have. I think they have. I think they actually have hit 1 million units sold by this point. But again, I don't think they're gonna hit more than that. Not even 100k more than that probably. But I think they have sold 1 million. I think they're not saying that they sold 1 million copies because everyone would erupt in laughter. This, the great Dragon Age, the best series ever, the wokest thing ever, the best game ever. So much marketing, so much this, and it sold 4 times less than the previous Dragon Age. Yeah. Yeah. People would just, I think they just know that we would absolutely just ride that laughter to the bank and make fun of them nonstop if they announced they actually sold 1 million copies.
Is. And I'm sure eventually at some point in time, with enough dragging their feet, no pun intended, I'm sure they're going to be able to get to that 1 million units sold mark. But as I mentioned before, due to the amount of money that they spent on this game and due to the amount of time and cost that this game partaked in, it is not going to help them in the slightest. This game has lost massive amounts of money. It is absolutely disgusting at the level of money this game has lost. And they decided to abandon the game, not release any DLC, and just move on and start working on Mass Effect because they want to ruin that game as well. And I don't
Joe Birds, he knows what he says. He knows what he speak.
I don't know what people need to understand that Mass Effect will in fact be ruined. As sad as that is to say, Andromeda already kind of fucked over the franchise as it is. But
yep, thank God I was never a huge Mass Effect fan. Now I'm a blue-skinned alien woman fan. We all are. I know it's nothing special, but I just like saying it. Okay, listen. I'm no race trader, but when blue-skinned aliens invade the world, I have chosen my side. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mass Effect 4 or 5, whatever they're going to name it, absolutely is going to be cooked. There's no doubt about it. If the same
True.
people who worked on Dragon Age of Veilguard are
Oh, it's this is not even a question. This has already been confirmed. The same people who made Veilguard are now working actively on Mass Effect 5. It is already confirmed.
going to be working on Mass Effect, upcoming.
Same way the people who made Starfield are now working at Elder Scrolls 6 and in leading positions. Same thing is happening to Mass Effect. This is how this thing happens.
Game, which we already know that is true because it's all hands on deck for Mass Effect. They're all working on that game. You already know the game is cooked. Customizing Rook's appearance is one thing, but you also have to choose your class and faction as well. These will determine how you fight, unlock some dialogue related to your history, and in the case of faction, change some of the relationships you have within the Dragon Age world. The Inquisitor had a few other customization options, as well specifically around 3 choices you made in Inquisition.
A whole whopping 3 choices, boys. What a time to be a time. Anyway, that was Hypnotic. 10 out of 10. Bye.